So guys, today I'll be showing you how to make seafood boil my way, as I just said, my way. So here, let's get into it. So I'm just adding some butter to a hot pan, and I'll be adding 2 spoons of this butter and then allowing it to fully melt, and then we'll be proceeding to the next step, which is adding the water and our spices to the pot. So here I am now, the butter is melted. I'm just adding some boiled water from a kettle to the pot, and then I'll be adding in my spices. So some scallion here, some thyme, fresh thyme or dry thyme, whichever you prefer. And I'll be adding in some onions, some garlic cloves as well, and whatever other spices you feel you might need, but those are the only spices I used. I then bring that to a boil, and then I'll be seasoning my water and start boiling my vegetables. I'm going in with the Old Bay seasoning, and I'm just adding to my taste, and then I just mix this in. This was about 2 teaspoons, and then I'll be adding in some seasoning salt instead of salt, and hot and spicy season, and that just have all the herbs that we've already added to the pot plus pepper, because I'm not a spicy person, and then some lemon juice to bring all this together. So once it came to a boil, I then added in my corns, let that boil for about 5 minutes, and then I add my potatoes in, and then let the corn and the potatoes cook together. I also make sure that I give it a good stir to make sure that the corn and the potato is taking up all these flavors that's in the pot. And in the meantime, while that's boiling, we're just going to go ahead and make our sauce. So we're going to go in with a generous amount of butter. I think I use about 3 spoons of butter to make my sauce. And we're just going to leave that to melt a little bit. I'll also be using my plastic spoon to just mix this butter around to aid the meltdown, so it can melt faster, so we can get on with the other processes. So yeah, here I'm just mixing it, and as you can see, it's melting down faster than it was before. So once this is fully melted, I'll be going in with my puree that I've blended, and you'll be seeing that in the next coming clip. So this puree that I'll be adding into the pot, it's just scallion, garlic, thyme, ginger, all the flavors, and I just blended it with a little bit of water because I don't like seeing chunks of onions in my sauce. So I just blend everything together, make it in this lovely green paste, and added it to my butter for it to cook. And by doing it this way, you're getting the maximum flavor from your food. Trust me, guys. My clip was deleted, so I went ahead, add my Old Bay seasoned salt and my hot and spicy to that sauce with a little bit of lime juice, and that's my sauce completed. I'm now testing the veg, so the corns and the potatoes and their boil, which I've removed from the pot, and now I'll be adding in my king crab legs. They're already cooked, so it won't require much cooking, but I just boiled those for around 7 to 8 minutes, and then we'll proceed to adding in all lobster tail and all the other goodness. I then ensure that once I add these, I cover the pot to make sure that the steam is getting right into those crab legs. And as you can see, I'm making sure I'm getting the sauce all over those crab legs, and that ensure that all the flavor is right in those legs, baby. Like, yeah. Anyways, I just leave that to cook a bit, and once it's finished, you see me going here with the rest of my food. So lobster tail, mussels and prawns, and I just leave this to cook, and we're going to just proceed to plating this up after it's finished. So stay tuned for the finished look, guys. So after I just dish everything up and add my sauce to the top and a little bit in a little saucepan, and this is how it came out, guys. Very beautiful. Thanks for watching.